Hi, I want to discuss two publishing houses when it comes to occult literature, Llewellyn and Weiser. And in particular, I want to discuss the arguments that often arises on various occult forums when it comes to which one of these publishing houses are best. Now, to me, this is a bit of a meaningless debate because they have different focus. Now, some of the basic criticisms when it comes to Llewellyn is that they say they are too fluffy. They are people see, oh, they published Silver and Ravenwolf, so that's the kind of title that's all they have. And no, I'm not saying that Silver and Ravenwolf is bad, but she's on the more of the fluffier side, and they see various forms of New Age titles, and they urge the entire publishing house based on that. Now, first of all, Weiser has those kinds of books too, but I have less of it. And second of all, Llewellyn have a lot of titles which are not in that category. They also have heavy books on ritual magic, but their focus is more around tarot, paganism, New Age, and so on, while Weiser has a more focus on ritual magic. Now, because of this different focus, I think it is meaningless to discuss which one of these publishing houses is best, because if you are a ritual magician, ceremonial magician, or into let's say ancient Greek ancient Greek symbol magic, or anything of those more scholarly pursuits, then you will probably find more books in Weiser's catalog that appeals to you. While if you are pagan, you are a New Ager, you practice the tarot, and so on, then you will probably find more books in Llewellyn's catalog that appeals to you. However, I think that one should judge a book on the content, not on the publisher. And you will find the same types of book that Weiser have with Llewellyn and vice versa. So to sit and say, no, I will never read a book, no matter how good it is, no matter the quality of the author and the content, because it's published by Llewellyn, that to me is a very ignorant point of view. Like, for example, you have Donald Michael Craig. He publishes wonderful books on ritual magic, and there's nothing fluffy about it. He writes ritual magic, and he writes ritual magic in a way that makes it easy to understand for those that are beginners, but who also gives enough depth to be of immense use to those that has practiced for a while. So in a way, Donald Michael Craig manages what Aleister Crowley tried to do, and that was bringing magic to the masses. Because if you're interested, you can pick up modern magic, and you can actually learn to be a ritual magician from that book. And it's a wonderful book, and most of his books are great, but he's published by Llewellyn. So some people say, oh no, but he can't be good, he must be in the same boat as Silver Ravenwolf. Now again, I'm not saying Silver Ravenwolf is a bad author. In fact, I enjoy her books. But, of course, if you are a ritual magician, you will not have a lot of use to ride a silver broomstick. At the same time, some people say, oh Weiser, that's an arrogant, stuck-up company that only caters to dusty armchair magicians who wants to read and memorize countless magical grids and symbols and never put it into practice. And that is equally wrong, because there's a lot of books on practical magic in Weiser's catalogs. It is just that they have a less focus on quick start guides and more a focus on scholarly works. So yeah, I think that when it comes to that debate, what's best of Weiser and Llewellyn, I say neither. I have books from both companies, and I have books that I love from both companies, and I have books that I think are utter crap from both companies. So yeah, but it depends, what am I looking for? Am I looking for a book to tell me about the use of elemental spirits in traditional witchcraft? I will probably search out Llewellyn's catalog first. Am I looking for information on the proper way to draw Enochian symbols? I will probably check Weiser's catalog. And I think it's very close-minded to say I don't like that company, I don't like that publishing house, because they publish some books that I don't agree with. Weiser is more niche. Llewellyn has those niche books too, but I have less of it, because they do have more books that appeal to a greater audience, while Weiser has more books that are specifically directed at a very narrow audience. And I think both approaches are very good. Now and again, Llewellyn prints like all the Renaissance grimoires and the like, but to be able to afford the cost of publishing such books, which they probably will not earn a profit on, because not many people buy them. They have to publish quick guidebooks to witchcraft and so on, because those sort of books are popular. Weiser, however, have a smaller catalog than Llewellyn, but their catalog is more directed, and they are less afraid of publishing books which will not necessarily earn them a tidy profit. And again, I think both approaches work. So I'm not gonna drag this video out into endlessness. I just wanted to say that I think both sides of the arguments are idiots. You don't have a Weiser is better than Llewellyn or Llewellyn is better than Weiser. Neither are better. It depends. First, what are you looking for? And secondly, what authors have they signed up? And so on. When I look for a book, I look first at what content does this book have? Is it content I'm interested in? Is it content I can use in my studies? Secondly, I look at the author. Is it an author I have heard about before, that I might have read books about before, or read books of before? And I read reviews of the content. The actual publishing house comes very, very, very far down the line when it comes to reasons for considering a book. Now, yes, I do check out Llewellyn's catalog often than Weiser's, because often I find more books I'm interested in with Llewellyn. But that isn't to say that Weiser is not as good as Llewellyn. It's just that Llewellyn has published more books that are to my taste. Frankly, I don't understand this my favorite is better than your favorite idea that is basically in any subculture, and especially in the occult. I say have both. If I'm looking for a book on a specific topic, or there's a topic I want to learn more about, I will check out both Weiser's catalogs. I will check out Llewellyn's catalogs. I will go on Amazon and just do random searches and see what's out there. I'm not bound down to one publishing house. So yes, that's my take on it. And again, it's just my opinion. So if you have other opinions, I would love to hear it. If you would like to post a response, I would love that. So have a great day. Blessed be and happy reading.